As you can see by the title and the thumbnail of this video, 87 overall. Bryce Harper is our 9-win reward. But before we get into the gameplay, let's get back into the draft. We do have the immortal 99 overall Rich Gossage in our pen, and I selected him over Chase Utley. We also have the new Diamond 94 overall stick with good pop there, but we went with Rich Gossage. And then in the second round, I'm going to take Crush Davis. Will the real Crush Davis please stand up? 2013 All-Star 87 overall Crush Davis. Now our first gold round is going to pop up here. 2 Yankees. You also have that Carson Smith card that's pretty good, but I'm going to go ahead and take D. Gordon in that round. Round number 14, we're going to take Chris Davis. We have both Chris Davises on this team. We're also going to get a silver lefty in the pen, Rex Brothers. This team's shaping out really well. I know it gets even better. Harmon Killebrew, one of the best power hitters in this game. I'm going to take him over Dylan Betances and the D. Gordon Cheese. We have some serious pop in this lineup. Both Chris Davis. We have Colby Rasmussen right. Harmon Killebrew is going to play third. We have Robinson Chirinos behind the dish. D. Gordon solid stick. Now look at this. Silver stick in round 20, Jed Jerko, and then we follow that up with Jake Lamb. This team is ridiculous. I end up using Jake Lamb as our primary pinch hitter on this team just so we can guarantee him at bats against right-handed pitching. So this is the lineup. Leading off, Chris Davis, Killebrew, Didi, Chris Davis, Jed Jerko, Colby Rasmus, Dexter Fowler, and Robinson Chirinos. But jumping into the first game, the real Crush Davis. 2-run shot to start this run off right. Gives us a 2-0 lead. Very next inning, Robinson Chirinos with a line drive homer down the line. That is gone. We win game 1 by a score of 4-0. Game number 2, top of the third, Jake Lamb in his first pinch hit opportunity goes deep. I expected nothing less from Rake Lamb. That gives us a 2-0 record, and our opponent in game number 3 actually quit out right away. So right now, when we're going up against Game Face 767, we are actually 3-0. At this point in the draft, let's jump into game number 4. Extra innings in this one. Colby Rasmus steps in. It's a tough one. Playing a Pirates fan. 1-0 count. He's going to throw the changeup away. He misses his spot. Colby Rasmus in a good hitter's count here. 2-0. Throws that same changeup. Misses again. That's outside. Now on a 3-0 count, extra innings, power hitter up. I'm hacking. And we don't miss it. No doubt about it. Colby Rasmus. Solo shot in the 5th. We're going to win that game by a score of 1-0. We are now 4-0. Going up against the Cleveland Steamers. This kid right here was actually a subscriber of mine. He hung out in the Twitch stream last night after we played this game. It was a lot of fun. Let's see how this one went down. First pitch of the game is an Albert Bell solo shot to center. This is the first time on this run that we are behind. So game number 5, we're down 1-0. We're going to go to the 3rd. We have 3 outs to work with. Dexter Fowler's going to get us started with a single out to right. It's going to put a runner on base now. And eventually we end up stealing second base with him, where Robinson Chirinos is going to hit a ground ball to 3rd. I tried to get him to run Dexter Fowler back to 2nd, and that's exactly what he did, but it was a great play. Ran him back just enough, makes the throw to 1st. I went to Jake Lamb off the bench, and then he brought the Diamond Zach Britton out. So in this situation, I'm like, man, Jake Lamb, he's got a cheese swing, lefty-lefty. He's pretty decent. We could keep him in, but I have Danny Valencia, who hits lefties pretty well. We're going to bring him in here. Since we got the righty-lefty matchup, I think he decided he's just going to hit him and put him on, right? Let's set up the double play. We'll pitch to the lefty, Chris Davis. Let's do it that way. Tries to sneak a sinker by me in, just misses his spot. And I know he's going to try and get that double play ball. He's going to work the sinker. But I'm also cautious that he might try and sneak a fastball in, up and in. Guys like to pitch backwards in this situation. Let me sneak a fastball up when I know he's looking for the sinker down. And he did. We seen it out of the hand. We reacted well. That's a 3-run ball from Crush Davis to give us a 3-1 lead. And then Harmon Killebrew, the very next batter, we go back to back. It is 4-1 just like that. That's going to give us a 5-0 record already on this run. And since you already knew who the 9-game reward is, we are 4 wins away from 81 Bryce Harper. Into the 3rd inning now. Jake Lamb, once again, off the bench. He's going to get a little base knock out to right field. That's going to give us 2 on. This game is tied 0-0, nobody out. And Crush Davis, who has been absolutely killing the ball in this run, he's going to step in. And he's not going to miss it. Line drive out to left center field. That's going to score 2. Deep alley out there in left center field. It is now 2-0. All we have to do is get 3 outs. We already have 1, and we go lefty-lefty on Willie Stargell, who commits some lefty-lefty crime. He cuts the lead in half. We're only up by 1, but we're only 2 outs away from a victory. Can we get it done? We're going to bring a righty in for Nelson Cruz. We drop a nice curveball here. That is down out of the zone. May have actually been right on the black, but my opponent, with the perfect PCI placement, I assume, absolutely taters that ball out to center field. It is now 2-2. We blew the lead. We're going to skip now into the bottom of the 4th. Matt Kemp's going to fly out to right field. That's going to give him 2 outs, and there's nobody on. Chirinos in a 1-2 count is a little single out to center field. Uh-oh. We're going to bring Bastardo in for the lefty, and Brad Miller pokes a single out to right. Uh-oh. That was a really good pitch down and in lefty-lefty, and Brad Miller pokes it out to right field. I was not comfortable after that base hit. I had a bad feeling poking a lefty-lefty base knock on a beautiful pitch like that. Things are going your way in that situation, and it gets worse. Blooper out to right. Colby Rasmus has a really strong arm, 20 speed coming in from second base, but he is going to score. We blew it. We lost our first game. We're 5-1. We're going to hop right back on the wagon, though. Wasting no time. All we need is 4 wins. We can get it done. Crush Davis. Getting comfortable going the other way. It's 1-0. Harmon Killebrew, next guy up. Gets his PCI down on that ball out of the zone. Rips it out to the right center field gap. He's going to put another runner in scoring position here after the solo shot that gave us the lead. Later in the inning, bases juiced. Nobody out. D.D. Gregorius going to hit a ground ball here that looked like a routine double play ball, but he's actually going to beat it out. So that's going to be an RBI fielder's choice for D.D. Gregorius. It's going to keep the runners on the corners with 1 out, where Dexter Fowler is going to hit a deep fly ball out to right field. That'll be a sacrifice fly, giving us our 3rd run of the inning, and that is all we would need to win our 6th game of this run. It was at this point in the run where we unveiled that 87 overall Bryce Harper. It's unfortunate that we lost a game where we were winning by 2 in the 3rd, but all we need is 3 more wins, and we will acquire our first legitimate diamond as a 9-win reward on Battle Royale. Let's do it. He's got 3 diamonds: Charlie Blackmon, Giancarlo Stanton, and the Diamond Immortal, Mike Piazza. Let's do it. Chris Davis has been killing the ball in this run. He's trying to live on the other side of the field. We were driving the ball to that left center field gap, hitting home runs the other way. This time, though, doesn't hit it quite hard enough. That's going to be a routine fly ball to center. We were just underneath of that pitch. But anything Crush Davis can't do, Harmon Killebrew can. You don't pitch to this guy with a lefty. He left his common starter out there, left-handed pitcher. Harmon Killebrew takes a hanger, smashes it upper deck style to the opposite field, and that 1-0 lead is all we need to win game number 7. We are now 2 wins away from Bryce Harper. My opponent, another 3-diamond lineup, and he has the silver Dennis Eckersley as his starting pitcher. But Crush Davis, a little bit jealous of Harmon Killebrew, gets the same animation he got in win number 6 on the Oppo Taco, this time at Camden Yards in Baltimore. Gives us a 1-0 lead. Now, we did end up blowing that lead, though. It's 1-1 in the top of the 2nd, and Dexter Fowler, he's going to get in on the home run party. Gives us our lead back. It is 2-1. Later in the inning, it's already 3-1 now, and Harmon Killebrew again. This card, if he pops up in a gold round, please take him. We blew our 1-0 lead. It was 1-1, but on that 3-run shot from Harmon Killebrew, we take a 6-1 lead. That is what we need to win game number 8. We're 1 win away from Bryce Harper. This guy's got a solid lineup. Ernie Banks, my favorite shortstop of all time when it comes to MLB The Show. We got my boy Chad Cool on the mound. 1-1 count here. We throw a slider down out of the zone, and you gotta tip your hat to my opponent. That slider, we're going to look at the PCI here afterwards. That slider is fully and completely out of the zone. It's a good pitch. He just barreled it up. So we are playing from behind for only the second time in this entire run. And things just don't seem to be going our way. Harmon Killebrew rips a ground ball back up the middle. It kicks off Trevor Hoffman's foot, and the shortstop makes the play by a split second. Didi Gregorius comes up in the next inning, rips one down to the right side of the field, but he made a beautiful play on that, hit the ball hard, 90 exit velo off the bat. We were a little bit on top of it though, and then Dexter Fowler, he's going to hit another ground ball to the right side. First baseman's automatic there. We have 3 outs to try and tie this thing up. We're going to bring Gossage in to shut it down, but Rich Gossage. This was the only home run Rich Gossage gave up the entire run, and it was from live series Mike Napoli on a sinker down and in. My opponent, he was locked in on the bottom half of the zone. That's 2 solo shots on 2 great pitches to give him a 2-0 lead. But we're not done. We have an inning to work with. Colby Rasmus, little dribbler, can't beat it out though. 1 out. Robinson Chirinos rips one down the line, just foul. We need a bloop and a blast here, boys, to stay alive for Bryce Harper, and in a 1-2 count, Chirinos. There's our bloop. Where's our blast? We're going to bring Tyler Austin off the bench, and he gets the lefty matchup, and Tyler Austin, he gets to the ball there, deep to center field, and just shy of the wall. Tyler Austin with a 398-foot line out to center field. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? There's 2 outs now. MVP of the run so far steps in. He's going to hit a deep fly ball to the left side, but that usual shift that is on Chris Davis was not there this time. He flies out to end the game and end the run. Absolutely heartbreaking. We come up 1 game shy of Bryce Harper as our 9-game reward. We go 8-2 on this one, but I had so much fun with this team. I had so much fun on this run. I absolutely had to put a little voiceover play-by-play for you guys. I haven't done one of these BR videos. Actually, I don't think I've done one of these since last year. These voiceover, full BR run, all-in-one video type stuff. I did this a lot last year, and if you want to see more of it, let me know in the comment section down below. Hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed. I'm going to be playing a lot more BR now that you can get diamonds as your 9-win reward. So I will see you guys on the diamond. Come check out the Twitch streams. We play BR all the time over there. The link is in the description. We are partnered. We have so many fun emotes. We run tournaments. You can check to see if you have a Twitch Prime sub available. It is free to sign up if you do. I'll catch you guys over there. Thanks for watching the video. I'm out of here. Peace. Going to be our upgrade at second base. We're going to upgrade Odubel Herrera to George Springer in center. We're going to upgrade Nelson Cruz to Aaron Judge in right. We're still going to have Joey Gallo on third. Still going to have Jock Peterson in left. And shortstop, we had Trevor Story in there as a silver. He actually got upgraded to a gold. That kind of worked out perfectly though, because we went over with him in the last episode, which means we have to bring him down anyway. So since he was a silver and we needed to downgrade him to a bronze.